Hi, so today we are going to talk about Google Sheet, Google Doc, and Canva. So if you want to go into the remote field, and these are the tools that you need to learn. So today we are going to be talking about, first of all, Google Doc. So Google Doc is a collaborative Microsoft Word, because that's what I used to call it. And yeah, it's fun to work with. And today I'll be showing you how you can get about with it. So first off, we are going to talk about the class agenda, which is we are going to talk about the Google Doc, Google Sheet, and Canva. So all these are going to be like beginner wise. All right. So let's jump over to Google Doc. So if you want to work with Google Doc, you have to first of all know how to access Google Doc. So if you want to get Google Doc, you just have to either you search Google Doc or you just go over here and then click on these three buttons, and then you just click on Google Docs. So, and if you have something that you want to work with, maybe you want to work with a resume or letter or proposal or report, you can choose any of the templates. Or for me, I just want to show you guys how. All right, let's go with one template. Or no need going from blank document. You can choose to work with a template, right? So now I have this template now, and I have hello, my name, hello, your bed. Let me just change it. Probably one of the only things I'm going to change it. So my name is Gary. So yes, using this Google Doc is more like a collaborative tool, right? So I want to share this with my boss, and I need him to access some of the copies I've written, and I need him to make some edits and some corrections. So I just go over here and then I click on share, and I just go from restricted and then I add to anyone. And this is very, 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 very important. So you don't have to click your boss as a viewer. Maybe sharing it to me to look to read your summary. Yeah, that's good. But if you want to share to your boss or someone that you need to edit, or to also make some input in the copy, so his best advice, you just make him or her an editor. So an editor is someone that collaborating on the same doc with you. So right now you can just copy the link and then you can just share to your boss or anybody. Let's just put it on a new tab and see what we're going to get. So okay, so now we have this resume. So right now I can because this same Google account, so it's not going to show, but when you click this, it's already anyone to edit and everyone. So I just but if you don't want to make it everyone, you just want to keep it like, oh, only you can edit this, you can just click here and then you can click here and then add the email of the person you want to add. All right, so you can see over here, I think I'm getting some, because I'm seeing my point of view. So yeah, it means that it's working now. So let's get on another thing. And one thing about Google Doc is it's fast and it's easy to use. All right, so let's go over to the next. All right, so we have talked about the Google Doc interface and how you can share it, how you can collaborate with your friends and your employee or lawyer, anyone. And I'll talk to you about the comment. And okay, let me show you about the comment and how you can give a real feedback, a real-time feedback. So I want to comment on this, my name, like this is not the name I'm supposed to answer. So I just get over here and then I click comment, and then I go, not this name, and then I click comment. Okay, so now the person coming in knows that, oh, there's a comment here, and oh, not this name. Oh, all right. So when I'm done with the comment, I just click over here and then comment is resolved. Okay, so this is one thing about working with Google Doc. It's so easy to use. So let's go over to Google Sheets. And okay, so Google Sheet is same way, still a Google product, but it's more like a Google Excel or Microsoft Excel kind of word. So I love using Google Sheet because it's very easy to use, and you can also collaborate with your team and anyone. All right. So, and you can also use some extensions to map up your Google Sheet and make it functional, and it can also serve as a database as well. So let's go to Google Sheets and let me close this tab. So let's go to Google Sheets. Same way we just go over to this menu, and then we click on Sheets, and it just open up same tab that we had before. So we have this tab. Well, let's go to a new blank spreadsheet. So we're going to go to a new blank spreadsheet, and then first thing first, you always have to name your spreadsheet. Don't forget that. Always name your spreadsheet. So I'm going to do this spreadsheet tutorial. Oh, sorry. Okay. Tutorial. All right. So maybe tutorial day 1. And then, so we are back. And so on Google Sheet, there's a whole lot of complex things you can also do. So let's create a cell, let's pick a menu, and okay, let's create an import. Like I need this will serve as my database, and I have data coming from other places, which involves email, their occupation, their industry, and some other things. So I'm just going to put it down. So first of all, I just give them a serial number, and then I hit the name, I hit the email, I hit the address, I hit the industry. Well, I think this, and then I hit maybe I'm supposed to send an email to them. I hit send email. So let's keep it as this. So let me verify this. Not like verify, but yeah, let me just make it organized. So I love believe so. And let me make this the white background. I'm sorry, the white text, and then I will do it. So just make this 1, 2, and same way you just drag these 2, make these 2 together, the differences, and then we're going to drag it down. If it's 1 and 3, it's going to get the difference of 1 and 3, and it's going to multiply that and then keep going down. Get? So now we add the name. I can add Gilbert. Yep, that's my name. So an email, add Gilbert at gmail.com. All right, so address Nigeria. All right, so industry. And okay, I want to create this now. So I want to show you how to create this. So, I want this to be like in a drop down menu, right? So if I want to add a drop down, I just go down here, and let me show you what a drop down is. So now I have 2 or 3 or 4 options that I can choose from. So let's say this one should be marketing. This should be sales. This should be admin. Don't know if that's industry name but that's just what I want to name for this example, right? So we just go and then click on this. So I just go over here and then click on marketing, and same way you can just drag it down and for all of them just like this, and then you choose sales, and you see it makes it neat, clean. And then for here I want to add, okay, if I've sent email, just add a checkbox, right? So if I send email, I just tick the checkbox, and the email is, when my boss sees this, he knows that, oh, the email has been sent. When is empty, means that, Gilbert, you haven't sent this email, please send this now. So when I'm done, I just have to mark it back. And more other things you can do with Google Sheets. This for the developers, there is app script. Once you just go to app script, and app script is more like where you can put it, like where you can code your Google Sheet, you can automate, you can write some script, or I want this sheet to always do this every day, like every 9 o'clock in the morning. You can. That's why I say it is for developers alone. If you don't have essential knowledge of coding, just better avoid it. All right. So let's go back. You can see this already. You can see function, my function, which is a JavaScript function. You know how to code JavaScript? Yes, you can. So, and then we just go over here, and then I want to show you how to add extensions. So I want to add an extension that I can send email from my Google Sheet. So you can add that with add-ons, and then you add you can just type email. Okay, let me just show it here. And then I just type email, or I have this email app I always use. I used to send email, and this is good for sales guys. Just make this mail merge, and I've used this mail merge. They're good, and this mail meteor. So it's just for you to automate and help you to run your, it's more like integrating your app inside Google Sheet. So this class is based on beginners level. All right. So I'm not going to make it too vast, too big. Just the beginners level for people that are going into the remote industry and still need some essential knowledge on what they can do or the tools that they can learn. So, okay, so for the Google Sheet, all right. So for the formula, I guess I haven't taught this formula before. And let me just give a sign. And in Google Sheet, you can also use this formula to simplify what you, like your sum, your average. Let's do sum here. So before any formula, you have to put an equal to. So we add sum, and then we want to just, from A to A16. This, okay, A16 here. So 120. You can add the average. Add the average, and which is 8. And the good thing is that once you want to add this, you can see the highlighted background. So these are more like what will help you, and these are, you can also add it this way instead of this semicolon. You can just add this, and then you can still give it the 8. You can just add comma, and you can still give it this. So this will be all about Google Sheets. And okay, about chart creation, probably we can do this chart creation the next time. So let's jump over to Canva. So I want to introduce you to Canva and what we can use Canva for. Just a few things you can use Canva for. So I'm just going to go over to canva.com. All right, canva.com. And in Canva, one thing about Canva is now more like an all-in-one platform. You can use for your social media, your presentation, your video editing, your photo editing, also for your landing page, your website, your email. So Canva is more like a whole lot of product now, and it can do a whole lot of things. So if you're working with a brand and they ask you, please, can you add a brand template or Canva? You just come over here, and then you go to brand, add the logo. So this is my logo already. So you add the colors, the brand colors. These are the brand colors. I told you I love video. So you can add the fonts, the brand, or anything to help you. This doesn't justify anything. It's just to help you to tailor your designs better. So now we go to home page, and just want to create I just want to show you how you can use social media. Let's say now, okay, I want to create a social media post, right? So I just go over social media, and then which app am I using? I think I want to use Instagram, right? So I'm already seeing Instagram here. I just click on Instagram, and it's going to open a new UI for me to design my Instagram social media post. So I am lost. I don't know where to start from. So I already have templates already here I can choose from. But after looking at this template, I don't think I like any of these templates. Let me just go and generate an AI design template. All right. So I'll just go over here and then I'll put I need it's just a normal prompt. I'm not going to prompt too big for here. So I need a design posts where right, let's see what's going to generate. So all right, let's generate. It shouldn't take much time. So within a minute, you're going to see the new design for your Canva. And if you don't like the design, you can keep generating new designs for you. So if you don't want the designs, you can choose any of these templates, any one you like, or anyone that is pleasing to you, or you can choose and still edit to your brand. So okay, it's already generated something for me. I don't think you can still make some edit to the text, but the image is already done. You can still edit it, or I choose to leave it this way. This is strictly for beginners, right? My brand, we don't use this, so I'm going to use this. Um, just to make this easier for everyone. So I just go to effect, shadow, and I choose this color is still, let me choose white so that everyone can see me. Can see my text, sorry. Okay, so you put them. Well, it's just anyhow you want to make it, you can still make it bold, big, you know, any way you want to make it, all right? So, and let's go over here and, okay, I want to show you how to use AI tool. You can also use Canva to generate your website and do a whole lot of things. So let me show you how to use AI. You can go down here and choose AI. Sorry, let me close this tab. Okay. All right, so you can go down here and choose AI, or you can still go over from here, your home page, and then navigate over to yes, AI. So we did Canva AI. You can create a design, you can create social media, you can create PDF, you can create website, you can create banners, anything you want to create, you can create with this Canva AI. Well, not everything, but most of the things on Canva, we can do that with AI right now. So, we want to generate the LinkedIn Instagram post. You can just choose direct anyone. Same thing we already generated value. So, I don't want to waste time showing you how to do this again. And you can also generate a video clip here. I did that in my last class. So we can take one of the videos I did on Canva about generating video clips and we can watch that. So there's a new feature on Canva that is called content planning, which I want to show you guys how you can do it. So content planning is more like your social media planning, right? So you connect your social media and then you use Canva to schedule your post. So today right now I've already connected my Canva account I've already connected my social media account to my Canva. All right. So I am going to schedule a post from Canva to my Instagram account, which is what I have already connected. And I'm going to schedule that last post that we created, right? So we just go over here and I just, okay. So this is one of the videos that I created. It's so funny. So you can go and watch it out. So one of the new designs that we did should be this. I don't know why it's not loading. Okay. Let's just create a new one, right? Okay. Let's create a new design and this should be an Instagram post. Maybe we'll just go and then get that. All right. So we just need to generate that, or we can just use a template now. No need generating any design now. We just use a template, right? So I like this template. Okay. I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of. Okay, it sounds well. Well, think this works. So, okay. And instead of putting this name here, I just change it to my name. All right. I just maybe delete this. So this is just a simple template. All right. So let's schedule. All right. And yeah. And let's just copy this same caption. And then, because I said I've already connected my account to this, so I just which dates, okay? We just schedule, and then the post is scheduled to my Instagram account. All right. So, and then if we go over to this, you can see the post here, which is going up by 1:32 p.m. And I wanted 2 p.m. So same way I can come over here and schedule my post for this date. I can come over here and schedule my post for this date. All right. So it depends on what you want best for your business. So, and there are still some other things you can do on Canva, but just like I said, even here you can also create a voiceover. But just like I said, this is strictly for beginners and people coming new to Canva or anything. So, all right. So that will be the end of today's class. And watch out for tomorrow. I'm still going to take another class on tomorrow, which involves MailChimp, introduction to MailChimp, and watch out in your class to see you then.